Came out here today because they've been locking the gate. They can't lock the gate because of the lift station. Same thing, this guy going to notify him. Walk around, I smell weed, big time. Knock on the door, nobody will answer. Finally, this little fella comes out. I'm like, hey, well, you guys are conducting business here. What kind of business? I don't know. I can't tell you. Then finally, this other guy comes out and says he's the owner. They're from Milk and Honey. They're sifting hemp plants in here, so it's full of hemp and weed, but they won't let us in. They're calling their lawyer. They don't have a business license. They haven't come to us. I don't think they're zoned for it. So I don't know if it's actual marijuana in there or hemp or what they're doing.
Okay, what do you want me to ask?
Just get their information, and then obviously I would talk to the guys over there from Meg and say, what are the laws?
Okay, yeah. I mean,
they have to notify us.
Okay, yeah, because they need a business permit through you guys.
Business license, right? Okay. You're trying to tell me about his operation. That's what you told me.
Yeah. Hello. Good. How are we doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. What's going on?
Good. We're waiting for him to get off the phone with his lawyers.
Is that boss man?
Yes.
All right.
Yes. We don't know much. He knows everything.
Okay.
You're waiting for me.
Okay. All right. Just while I wait for him to get everyone's. Do you guys have your IDs on you?
Sure. Hi.
How you doing? I'm Officer Sinnott.
Andrew. Pleasure.
What's going on today?
How are you?
Good.
I'm happy to let you in, by the way. What we're doing in this building, so the farm is in Wauconda. We run two businesses on that farm. One is Milk and Honey Farm.
Okay.
The other is Co-op Botanical Distribution, which is the corporate address for the company.
Okay.
And because of that, I'm not sure if I was supposed to get a business license for in here, knowing that it's really the corporate address is there.
Okay.
If I need to do that, certainly I will.
Yeah, we definitely need to do that, just so we know what's all going on. Do you guys have...
And I'm happy to show you what's happening in there. That's me.
Okay.
I can also show you our processor license, our hemp license, grower's license, the COAs that are attached to everything that's in here, showing our compliance.
You have them here?
Yeah, I also have them on my phone.
Okay. We'll take a look at the documents. Can I have everyone's IDs really quick, too, please? Just so I
don't even know if I have one. I
don't
don't
know
have
who I'm talking to?
You've got my card.
Okay.
I'm just a visitor. Visitor because I like the guy.
Yeah.
He seems to know what he's doing.
We saw all of you guys here this morning, too.
Yeah, we were just standing by over there.
For another problem?
David, what's your phone number?
And this which just came through, just an email from the Illinois Department of Agriculture, showing that that by December 31st I have to show compliance, which is on the COAs that I'll show you.
Who's that for you? Got yours. What is your phone number, Michael?
In your village?
Yeah.
Of course.
We haven't been here, but they keep shutting the gate and putting the chain around
It said it actually wasn't
What's your date of birth, sir?
To keep away the vagrants or whatever.
Well, yeah, if I hit a bunch of...
And then personal phone number is on. All right.
They don't know.
Happy
Looks good to
belated
me.
birthday. Tom, do you want to take a look inside, or?
Sure.
Yeah, if you don't mind showing us inside.
Not all.
Yeah, because obviously you got to make sure, too, that you're compliant. You've got a business, you got fire extinguishers and...
No, we probably don't have all that now that you're saying.
Appreciate it.
I'm going to want you to follow along.
Have a good day today.
No, I'm really there. I'm fine.
Excuse me.
Mike,
Hi.
let's get you something to take notes. So if there's anything that we're not compliant on, we will become compliant.
Got it.
I got a pen and paper in the truck, so if we need fire extinguisher.
Yeah.
Lights.
Yeah, you got to make sure exit lights work, fire extinguishers, you can't block the exits.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got to be safe so if something happens.
Yeah.
No, great. Oh,
White truck. So Scott, do you remember me?
Todd.
Todd, do you remember me? My grandson went and did some cleanup work at one of your festivals a couple years ago. But I was the lady who, what did I remember? I don't remember. Pasadena, Waterway, Pasadena. I used to live in that town. Oh, Thursday. But anyway, his name was Todd also. That's why we had a small conversation. Oh, he was one of the little boys who stuffed the sinks in the toilets.
So this,
Ah, I remember, yeah.
what is this?
It's all, everything here is hemp. But these are all made in little small, like, nugget things.
Yep.
This is going into,
You guys are making what, Delta 8, Delta 9 with it?
again, I'm not the number
I
person.
know, I see the names on the crates.
Right. There's names, there's probably about
I'm gonna.
12.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know nothing about it.
Well,
Yeah.
But, I mean, luckily you got the authorities right there to guide
Yeah,
you. 'Cause that's a
yeah.
lot of.
They're asking me questions I don't know.
But what do you guys you making like Delta 8, Delta 9 with it?
No, this is so here.
what?
So,
Are you the owner of this? Like,
so
Operations?
I'm one of them. I'm the manager of the company. The owner is my fiance.
is your fiance?
Those are our licenses. Glasses.
When did you guys start working out of
Out of
here?
here 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Is that right? About 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks maybe.
I have the exact thing that
These are called COAs. They're from an independent lab. They show our compliance. In other words, are we legal on what we're growing? The T number that you're looking at, so 'cause you probably don't know what you're looking at,
No, I don't.
is so THCA. Forget that number. You're looking for your department is going to care about this number, the Delta 9 number. I have to fall below 0.3. There we are.
October 19th.
That would make a phone call really good.
That's 11 to 12.
Hey, so they let me and Todd in. I didn't force anything, and they don't have like any permits with us, and I don't know the difference between like Delta 9 and THC and all that stuff, but I mean, it looks like there's a bunch of weed everywhere. They're claiming it's not, but it sure looks like it. Yes, they work with Milk and Honey in Wauconda, and they started working out of here 2 weeks ago. But I don't. Nothing on file with the village. They have absolutely nothing. And I don't have enough knowledge of what they need, minus like fire extinguishers and essentials. Yeah. They're saying they're telling me they're supposed to be below a 0.30 on the THC, and the numbers say that. That's what they're saying. Yeah, and we have no way. But I mean, there's buckets and buckets of stuff. Yeah, please.
Well, by watching out for you, they simply feel like you're doing something nefarious.
Well, I'm probably so much better watching out for you. There's some extra factors. But they did ask me the name, and I never remember because I always got to look it up on my phone. Yeah, because you misspelled the letter in one of the words, and it throws me off. Well, he spelled it really well.
Okay, so we're at a building that works through Milk and Honey, and they have a bunch of like THC and Delta 9, but they're saying that they're under the legal limit. But I mean, there's no way. But they have no permits. There's no way I can tell that's all the numbers because it looks like a shit ton of. I don't know. I don't have enough knowledge in this field, so. We're kind of by the house where you guys were earlier. No, we're at a building, like a warehouse kind of thing.
far as your side is concerned, on their license.
I don't know what the regulations are.
They have,
They'll figure out.
yeah, there's like crates. This one's labeled chocolate Thai, sugar fruit, and a bunch of just plants. And there's a bunch of crates. Okay. We're at a factory because Village Hall doesn't have any permits for this establishment. And there's a bunch of crates that say Fox Dog, Top Gun, chocolate Thai, sugar fruit, like a shit ton of crates. So they say they work for a company in Wauconda, Milk and Honey, but we have no permits of business in Lakemoor.
I think all of this is like work.
What's that?
That's the fire.
Yeah, I think so.
Inspector to do all of those guys. They're just doing visual. But I'm saying an actual fire inspector, that's the job. They come to my office every year. So they said that there was a huge factory that this house was standing up. Huge factory. That's what that is.
I mean, I could FaceTime you. I don't know how good DC's connection is. You're kind of breaking up. Let me pull the address really quick. So it's at the end of Herbert. Let me get the address number. Todd, do you know the address of this?
It's 303.
325 Herbert?
305.
Sound about right?
It's 303 Herbert. All right, sweet. I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, so what do we do?
I'm going to wait on my supervisor. Until then, I'm just going to wait to see what's going on. Maybe take a list down of what you guys need for the permit.
Okay.
So is that all THC or what?
No, it's not. It falls under hemp, non-psychoactive hemp.
Okay.
All of it, 100% of it.
24% total THC, right?
No, I have to be under 0.3% Delta 9 THC.
So how would we
Delta
know?
9, but what about the other THC?
So, like THCA, for example, I don't know if you know much about THCA. THCA falls under hemp, not cannabis.
So how do we
So I
know
think-
your numbers are accurate from what's in there? Is that what those numbers were drawn from all the?
Yeah, so I have to test. I go through tests once a week while it was in the ground.
Okay.
At least in the latter part of the grow. I had my lab out today to give me a final reading on things, which I'll have next week. So, but the majority of the stuff falls under those two COAs that I just handed you.
Okay.
Okay. Those are.
So we're gonna have an expert coming out here to figure it out, because I mean that's not really in my ballpark.
Yeah.
So if something's fishing it, we'll figure it out.
Yep.
So
If anything
yeah, Meg's gonna
remains.
come out. So
If anything, so some of it I have no idea if it's compliant or not. We learn as we get these tests.
Okay.
And so what happens is this. In other words, you guys can't destroy it. That's my fiance. Hi. Anything I need to talk to you about right now or no? Thank you. I'll call you back. Bye. So I get this, for example. So this literally just came 20 minutes ago. This is from the Illinois Department of Agriculture, and it's telling me that I have to report my compliance numbers. Mm-hmm. So that's
by December 31st.
By December 1st.
December 1st.
Yeah. So technically, I have time to be in here until I know whether or not I'm compliant.
On that you do, but with the village it's different.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I got to look at zoning and all that. I mean,
Well, we're gonna have someone from Med come out, take a look.
I don't know that I should let you in again. I don't know if listen. I don't want to be a problem. Obviously.
you talk to your attorney and do whatever he advises you because that's who you should be listening to.
Yeah. What's going to be the process so I can explain to him?
Well,
We don't know.
we don't know yet. Because
They'll be able to brief you on it when they get.
someone, when they come out, maybe this is not in my realm.
Yeah.
Right.
The hemp stuff,
Yeah.
the delta, all that stuff is super confusing until
Yeah.
we get it on a test kit.
Yeah.
So until we get someone out that could verify it, we'll go from there. I mean, they could just totally agree with you,
Yeah.
but it's totally up to you whether you want to let us in or not. Regardless,
I have
you
no
do
idea.
have to be up to standard with the village side,
There's no problem.
or else there could be fines involved if you're not up to
No, I'll get
ordinance.
I'm not accepting.
Yeah. Okay.
What other modifications have you had to do on the building for your operation? No electric, nothing special.
I mean, no. I
No
just don't put
ventilation.
stuff on. I'm trying to think if they did anything like that. No, I just have running dehumidifiers, and we pulled most of them. The
The
hose
hoses,
is coming
yeah.
out. That's just the dehumidifiers.
Right.
I'm just pulling moisture off. I don't think we've done. We didn't do much. We cleaned it up basically. I'm gonna call my lawyer and tell him what's wrong.
Yeah, they just want to make sure you're compliant with all.
Right.
things.
All right.
Regardless
So,
if whatever's inside, it still
who
has
you
to be up
saying,
to
Sergeant?
compliance with the.
Sergeant is coming.
Someone, a specialized unit is coming.
A specialized unit is coming.
Probably makes what you saw this morning look like nothing. Huh?
Yeah, for real. If it is what it.
Gentlemen, this is my lawyer. His name is Dan Olswing. Dan Olswing, you have the floor. You're talking to the township of
village-
Lakemoor, the village of Lakemoor, and the Lakemoor police.
Hi all, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing okay. So tell me what's going on.
So I came out here today because your client's been locking a gate on a roadway, and it's got a lift station behind it, so it's got to stay open for the sanitary district. I came out here, I noticed a bunch of cars at this building that's been a business that's been closed for 9 months. So I knocked on the door to find out what business they're operating out of this building because nobody's coming to the village to fill out a business license or let us know they're in here, fill out key holder information or anything. When I knocked on the door, I asked, hey, what kind of business are you running? And everybody said, I don't know. I can't tell you. I can't talk. I can't.
Because I was not
Right,
here.
so then finally this gentleman, your client, comes up and says that he's running a hemp operation out of here. So we're not really well versed in the laws with the hemp. So we just want to make sure everything's compliant and on the up and up. And
And okay, so what do you need to satisfy that that request?
well, we have a group coming out that's familiar with the operations and knows how they're supposed to be run. And
So they're going to want to come in
Statutorily?
here and I think test. Is that what you're doing?
I don't know what they're going to do.
I
I'm
feel-
sure they're going to look at it right away and tell us whether we need to do it or not. But regardless, we need to be up with village compliances with.
So there's the village compliance, and then there's the hemp, hemp compliance. I have to, Dan. I have to file. I have to report to the state of Illinois to the Department of Agriculture by December 1st, and that comes in the form of our independent tests that we do to make sure that we're compliant.
And also being a
of the-
business in the village of Lakemoor, we need
Right.
documents. We need to know what's going on here.
business license.
So that all I can, So again, as I see, there are two different sides to this. There's getting compliant with Lakemoor, and there's So right now, my immediate.
But they're not really running the business out of there.
That's-
They're just using it to.
You have You have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cars of employees here working. You're running a business.
So the business was.
They're getting paid to do this, so it's a business. So whether you have a business license in Wauconda or unincorporated, I don't care. If you're conducting business in Village of Lakemoor, you have to have a business license. Not to mention, I don't know that this is a usage zone for this address.
This is I-1 zone. He can
Right.
supposedly do anything he wants in here.
Who
Scott
tells you?
Ritchie.
Scott can tell you anything he wants.
telling you what
Scott's
he
a
said.
property owner. He's not with the village. He's not an agent of the village.
All right. So here's my important question to you. I'm not because I want to be a problem here. I don't. But I'm not, until we send to the state of Illinois, I'm not inclined to allow police officer testing of the product unless, Dan, you think I should.
I mean, without some sort of, search warrant or something, I'm not sure to what basis they could even ask to test it. But that's,
That's completely up to the. That's completely up to you whether you let us in or not. But regardless, we have to be up with the village.
Right.
That I get.
Yeah. Okay.
So then there's the other matter of just getting compliant with the village, which obviously I'll do. You know what I mean? If they're saying any fire extinguisher, whatever it is, I need that I'll do. Let me walk. Is it okay if I walk?
Absolutely.
Away? Okay, I'm going to walk away again.
Hey, I just walked into something out here on the peninsula at Fritzy's. We do some checking. Somebody's occupying this building and they're running a hemp operation out of it, where they got everything hanging like weed, and they're sifting it and grinding it. Correct. There's some steps, and I know it's a loophole that they use, but if you look at the way they're processing this, they're making Delta 8, Delta 9, and probably just weed.
I don't think Delta 9 is legal to do that. Unless you have a card.
Right, well, that, and they don't have a business license, and I don't know if they're zoned for it. Right, he keeps showing that he has to have his compliance, he's required to comply by December 1st, but, okay, well, let's look at your old records, because you've been counting every year prior. There's a shit ton of weed. Fucking doors. No. I got a car that could smell it. Yeah, and obviously, luckily for us, we got Meg in town, so they're going to come out here and put some eyes on it. So this guy's lawyer enough, so.
Question for you. Are you familiar at all with like Delta 9 and all that stuff? Okay, I don't want them to waste your time and all be hemp, but I mean, if it's not, this kind of puts the other house to shame. Alright, we'll see if this guy lets us in again. Alright, thanks.
So what he suggested,
Huh?
I don't know if I should wait or not. What he suggested, I like the thought. Let me know what you think. Is whatever I from a village point of view. I saw that car this morning.
Yeah. So,
Hang on one second.
I mean, you could be
Hi.
completely.
Hi, now I cannot talk. Bye.
So he's gonna know right away if it's hemp, and if it is, we'll get out of your hair and we'll worry about the business.
No, he's telling me not to let you guys in until
No.
we all meet. I can't say that.
I know, but he's gonna know right away whether it's hemp or not. You're saying it's hemp. I mean,
Again, I don't know until I get my final test on everything. So I don't want you guys to find non-compliance before I
well,
know.
regardless, we have to be up on village ordinance.
So that I get. Hi, guys. How are you? Yeah, but I'm not. Before you go in, I'm not sure. It's more a matter of my lawyers. I'm Andrew, by the way. So in what we're doing in here, I let these gentlemen in because I want to cooperate. I have no intention of being anything but compliant. The corporate address for the business is in Wauconda. It's at Milk and Honey Farm. I am one of the owners of Milk and Honey Farm. At Milk and Honey Farm, we grew hemp a fairly large amount of it. I have most of my compliance in the form of COAs. We have out for final testing on most also as we speak. Everything in here it falls under, or at least as I understand it, we'll soon know for sure, under the 0.3% Delta 9 THC level. So that should keep us compliant with our hemp growers and hemp processors license. What else can I tell you? But, so my lawyer, what he suggested,
So
and
you
again,
don't know if it falls under this point.
I think I know. I have tests from last week.
Yeah, just a business card and date of birth.
You want them?
Not yet.
Run them, please. I don't know.
I can't tell.
Fucking building.
It's the building, but I don't know between the difference of hemp or what.
What's his first name?
Andrew Field.
Is he the middle initial?
He didn't say.
What's his birthday?
10/21/1971.
10/21/71.
FIELD?
Yep.
23.
Go ahead.
Said delayed 1050. Meet them over at that Costco at Riverwoods and 60. They're at the gas station there in the gray Kia Soul.
Does this look like him? Does that look like him? I can't tell. Because he's got hair now.
Yeah.
That's him?
So the good part is, if they refuse to let you in, I wonder if your body cam would be enough to get a
Oh, for
warrant.
sure.
That's a lot of fucking weed.
Yeah, and I was thinking you smelled it from earlier, he smelled it from earlier, I smelled it from earlier. When I walked in there, I was like, Jesus.
I walked up and I told them I'm going fucking crazy, and then the way they were being nefarious
Oh, yeah.
with their little bullshit, I don't know who I am or who I am. You know?
Yeah. What? Are you out of Lake Bluff, Andrew?
What's that?
Are you out of Lake Bluff?
No.
No? Were you ever living in Lake Bluff?
No.
No. Okay.
Hello? What'd you say?
What's the height?
I gotta look again.
There's like 4'2".
it say where he's out of?
No.
5'7"? Let's see. That's him. I found him.
Found him?
Yeah.
Where's he out of? Did you go inside?
Yeah. I mean, crates and crates and crates.
One of those dangerous drugs.
He's got criminal history.
You guys probably don't need me anymore.
No, unless, yeah.
Have fun.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, can we come in if they
Yeah, I'll
they're
take
gonna
care
have business, get the license?
I'll take care of it.
Okay. Sir, what's your name?
I gave it back to him. Yeah, I gave it back to him if you want it.
Here's the two options. Since he doesn't want us to go back in, we'll just go ask Bob how far he wants to go. You were in there, saw multiple things look like cannabis, like THC vapes, or what were we
No,
talking?
like plants.
Like actual plants.
They, so they had like plants taken from the wall, and then
So like they were drying.
yeah, and then crates of little pieces of it.
Okay. So we're ask
And they have no permit here, no business license.
no permit, no business license. I'm gonna ask Bob. We're just asking Bob how big of a difference we want to do, because we'll just tell him this. You know what? This building's now property of the police. Applying for a search warrant. We need to exit the residence, and we're gonna do a safety sweep.
Yeah, they're all leaving too. So
We got a ring doorbell, 2 cameras. Those are cold. Right.
they've been here for 2 weeks.
We've been in this building for 2 weeks.
Yep.
And that much shit got in 2 weeks.
Like they had all names for it. I'm not familiar at all with the names. Like, did they say anything? I told you the names. Like lavender chocolate or something.
Yeah, you were saying some
Yeah.
random shit. Like the mellow yellow.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They got all the windows covered.
Yep.
Huh? Oh yeah. We might have a second search warrant now. A warehouse. Patrol came out here for a. Who were you here with? Building and zoning.
Village administrator.
The
For,
village
yeah,
administrator,
rezoning.
because there's a new warehouse here. They've been here for 2 weeks, and it's filled with a bunch of fucking weed and shit. Not connected. The owner.
What are you talking about?